And we are keeping our jacks down for her comfort and pleasure for this night. Hello! We are Sara and Joni, and together we live in that pickup camper truck. We are saying goodbye to our summer camp. 2 weeks fly by so quickly.
And now we're gonna attach the camper to the truck. It was exactly 1 year ago that we bought this camper, and we were naive, really naive. We were thinking about a little bit painting some colors on the cabins and using Puratank to clean the water tank. But basically we did buy new water tank, new electricity wires, renovate the whole camper. It was 2.5 months of hard work, but it paid off. We have been now living in that camper for 1 year and it has been working great.
If you think that detaching the camper from the truck is scary, little do you know, because attaching is even more scarier somehow, because you have to drive a really exact spot. When you detach it, you can just drive away and hope for the best. Yeah. We are leaving the summer camp tomorrow, but we want to do this now so we can have a peace of mind. I would advise not to attach your camper from your truck when you are stressed out or busy. Then things usually get worse. Now we are calm as a cucumber, so what could go wrong? Hopefully nothing.
So now we are just lifting up the jacks so we can drive the truck beneath the camper. Little bit of work, but not much, because just 4 jacks, and we don't do this often, so it doesn't matter if it's manual work.
Moment before accident.
Se on tehty tolta tavalla, että saa antaa anteeksi. Joo. Sä näet kohta, että niin on tän muoto. Kohtakaa vetämään tuolta vaan taakse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sitten mennään taakse. Oot sä tottunut?
No suunnilleen samaa verran.
Joo. Nyt kanta.
Oota!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in a camper there are 2 like places where it sits down. So in the front it will align the camper on the sideways if it's a little bit misaligned, so it fixes it that. So you can just go where you should be, and the last like centimeter can be fixed with that. And in the back there is this slide that slides also here, and it also if it's a little bit misaligned, it goes to its place down. So that's how the camper works with the Bimobil. And the reason why there's this funny looking bolts that it's holding the camper on the truck is because of legislation, at least in Finland. The camper needs to be removed with no tools. Then it's a truck camper. If you need tools for these bolts, it's not truck camper, it's a motorhome. And you need to pay increased tax. Rules. Stupid rules.
We pretty much adapt to the local food culture and find what is in the local supermarkets. But there are some things that we miss from Finland that we always buy when we come to our homeland. One is this ärtsuppa, hernekeitto.
So in English?
Pea soup. It's hard to pronounce without sounding the wrong kind of pea. Yeah. And also rye bread, ruispalat is our favorite. It's really good. And mix of these and mustard is a great. Yeah. We are going to have a lunch with the pea soup.
This doesn't come out here because it's a solid piece of soup. One trick: make a hole in the bottom of the can and blow. So now it's out. And then we just add water. Yeah, pea soup is ready. And while we are using the extended family shared summer house, it's always fun to see those kitchens. They are a mix of everything. So usually all the cups and everything, they are always mixed.
Mix and match, because if the old one gets broken, nobody replaces them. They just take old ones from their home and bring them here.
So if you have a set of 4 cups and one gets broken, it's delivered here at the summer cabin to live a new life. Yeah, that is one funny part of the extended family-owned summer houses. And I think it's in all summer houses, so you always bring old stuff to your summer house because they are still usable in summer house, for example.
Pea soup. This is really Finnish taste to us. And also the rye bread with the really good pickles. Like fermented pickles. We call them Russian pickles. 0 sugar. Yes, Finland is a mix of Sweden and Russia. There were 2 countries that oppressed us for decades. And here in the western part of Finland you can see the signs of Swedish culture more often, like this wooden house. Some people here in West even talk Swedish. And when you compare the West Finland to East Finland, which both me and Joni are originally from, it's more like a Russian side of the Finland. There's not much people, there is just plenty of woods and really clear lakes. We like the eastern part of Finland too, and that is the part where we are heading. And today is our departure day. And of course, in our departure days, the weather is great. Not much wind and it's really warm here.
Our transition to using the composting toilet in our truck and a van was quite easy and not painful at all, because we have always lived the summer cottages which has outhouse, so it's pretty normal to us. We can dump our toilet here, so there is also the composting place for the waste here waiting for us. So in that sense also it's the most ecological way of using toilet. So nature will do its thing with the bacteria and will turn it into mulch. Yeah. So in 2 years time, or in 1 year time, we can use it to the flowers, and 2 years time grow potato if we want to. Yeah. But that's why it has been quite easy to change the composting toilet, and it has been working quite great for us. And we have loved it, and it's really hard to think that we would change back to the cassette toilet, because it has been years now that we have used the composting toilet, and yeah, it has just worked so great for us. It's our archipelago of Turku. So beautiful place, and we can be here enjoying the nature and sauna. which we really wanted to have for the past 6 or 7 months. It's something that if you don't get the sauna, you really cannot pay it well. You feel always a little bit icky.
Yeah, saying goodbye to this place, and the sauna house is something that we miss the most. We went to the store to get a new sauna stove for our sauna house because the old stove kiuas was smoking a lot. Now the sauna house has a better kiuas for sure. 2 weeks went by so quickly, and unfortunately we did not film that much because we were visiting our friends and family, and we did work around the summer house.
Every Finn knows that shared family cottages or summer cottages are always a work camp. There's always something to do, and you cannot really relax in here. Just kidding. In our case, everyone does as they please. Sometimes we buy some services, and sometimes we do it ourselves if we want. For example, I'm painting these stairs because I wanted to. But old houses, there's always something to fix. Yeah. So now the old Eastern Germany lamp is gone from, I think, 70s or something. We're gonna put the new one. But we are packing the truck now for everything that we have here. There it is waiting for us, and we can continue the journey.